Hi there, this is Tana. I'm going to talk about what makes a good facilitator, what makes a good healer. And I want to start with a common myth that the healing depends solely on the healing client and not of the facilitator. At least in this world of healing arts, energy work, light work, and Reiki and so forth, there's a commonly agreed and not questioned idea that for healing to take place, it all depends on the openness of the healee, of the healing client. And my experience has showed me something else. It showed me that for the same modality, different healers have different results, and some people have a great deal of success with symptoms changed and improved and disease cured and so forth, and some people not accomplishing any greater result than the effect of a hot tub bath of an hour and a half. One thing that I've learned from my experience working with clients, and really not from books, is that the most important key for a facilitated is presence, is the ability to be aware and to be fully present with the client, to see the client, to listen deeply and intimately to the client, and to feel with a client, to be able to stay fully present with a pain. There are very few facilitators who are really present, and these are the facilitators who are meditating and who've done enough work that they can stay present with their own pain. And the ability to staying present with somebody else's pain depends on the facilitator's ability to be present with their own pain, with their own discomfort in their body, fully present. Another key that I find is access to a variety of modalities. So every healer has a toolbox. If you only have one tool in your toolbox, think metaphorically, if you had a toolbox with only scissors, you can't hit nails in the wall with the scissors. You need a hammer too, and you need a screwdriver, you need a whole bunch of other tools. So if you're working with a healing arts, it is very useful to have several tools that you can, and modalities that you can use to address the complexities of the challenges and the goals of your clients. So have some healing arts and laying on of hands, and absolutely necessary to have good knowledge of body work, because any challenge that happens, the trauma and the stress and unresolved memory of injuries, of past injuries, everything happens in the body. You have to learn how to work with the body. You cannot address problems only from the neck up. It's just not enough. Learn communication skills, how to communicate with your client in such a way that your verbal and non-verbal communication is congruent and effective and useful towards the healing. And learn difference in cultures, because if you're working with clients from a variety of cultures, you might want to learn a little bit of the cultural background and conditioning, and how that may influence their personality, their decisions, and their current situation. And so you know what is the best way to address this in a way that works with your client. So this is it for today. This is Tana. All the best.